Good day and welcome to another video for MLB The Show 20, the Atlanta Braves franchise. As you can currently see on your screen, we are looking at Spring Training 2022. Now, the reason we are doing this video is because I went through the offseason. I went through the offseason after taking a couple of days to uh, get out of my own funk of losing a World Series as massively and stupidly as I did, 4 games in a row. It still hurts. But in saying that, we well, we went through the free agent period, and uh, I'm gonna say that I made a couple of my own signings, and I let the computer do a lot of the free agency work and uh, building of this roster. So it's a mix of mine and the computer. Anyway, with that being said, uh, well, here's what you have. We re-signed right before spring training. We went ahead and re-signed Lucas Giolito to a 5-year deal worth $96.6 million. We avoided arbitration that way. I let the computer make some moves. Uh, as you can see, they signed center fielder Charlie Trilson to a 1-year contract worth $263K. Jason Kipnis got a 1-year offer for 1 year at $1.97 million. Let's see, what else did we get here? Matt Lipka got a 1-year deal worth $30K. We did sign Justin Turner to play third base, 1 year at $3.18 million. We signed Oliver Drake for a 1-year contract worth $1 million. That was a computer move. I'm trying to remember, and then basically we just is pretty much these are the transactions that happened through Christmas. It doesn't really spell a story, so I'm gonna go ahead and go over the I'm going to show the lineup, and then I'm going to show the rotation, and we're going to talk about all the players. We're going to talk about some of this. We're going to talk about some of the moves that were made. First move I'm going to talk about is we've got him highlighted. We did pick up Tim Anderson. I wanted to make a change in the rotation. I looked at my rotation and saw how much my rotation needed some work, and so I made a trade with the Chicago White Sox. I traded Ian Anderson to Chicago for Tim Anderson and a pitcher. Of course, as you can tell, Tim Anderson is on the last year of his deal, worth $4.8 million. The thought process is I'm gonna use Tim Anderson and during the season, and if anything, I will probably try to flip him. Maybe for another pitcher. I don't know. It depends on how the season goes, but we'll see. We'll try to flip him. As I said, the computer signed Justin Turner. He's playing third. He's at third base. He signed him for a 1-year deal worth $3.2 million. He is not in our right-handed lineup, but he is in our left-handed lineup. Let me see. Yeah, he is in our lineup with the left-handed hitters, as he does have better statistics against lefties than righties. I mean, I don't know. I may change that. Looking at it now, it may change. I may move Austin Riley to the bench and just put Justin Turner in full time, which is more than likely what I'm going to do. Uh, just because, I mean, just because. So, actually, I'm going to go ahead and just do that now. I'm just going to move, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and move him, put, put him on there. Just do that. We did sign Jason Kipnis. We still have Christian Patch on our minor league roster. Honestly, he's developed. He's developing nicely. He's a 74 overall. I think that he's got a future, whether it's with us or as a trade piece to another team. I'm not sure. But that's pretty much. I mean, that's pretty much it. And then of course we've got another young catcher, Benito Pedroza. He is slated right now to be uh, he is slated right now to be on the major league roster. I'm not sure if he's going to stay or what the deal is. With us having Tyler Flowers, Travis d'Arnaud, and Benito Perdoza, uh, either one of them, either one of them's going to end up in AAA, one of them's going to get traded, or something. Not exactly. I'm not exactly 100% on that. And then right now we have um, right now we're looking at our pitching rotation. We've got Lucas Giolito as the head man of our rotation. I'm actually gonna change this. We got Max Scherzer as our number 2. We signed him in free agency. 2 year contract, $11.4 million. No, he is not the no, no, he is not the player that we traded to get. I actually don't know if he is on this. I'll have to look at that. I don't remember. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. I'm trying to remember who. I think it was Jared Schuster, but I don't remember. I went and signed somebody. I have to. I can't remember. I have to look at the. I have to look at my roster history because I cannot remember. Sandy Baez. Oh, okay, here it is. Sorry. Matthew Ullman. I looked at him. I put up a trade offer. I wanted to see what I would get. They offered him and Tim Anderson as part of the trade, and I was like, hell yes, I will take it. He's 19. He throws with the lefty. He's a switch hitter. He's got 86 stamina. He's gonna be a future. He's gonna be a future arm for us for years to come. And I think that I was trying to remember who. I was trying to remember who. Yeah. So he's in Double A right now. I don't I don't know what the projection for him is going to be. It depends on how he does in Double A and then Triple A. He could be on the major league roster within a year or 2 years. It just depends. He does. He does have a bad overall of a 61, but he's got an 86. He's got damn good stamina at 86. As long as a lot of his other stuff can get up or stay up, I think he'll be worth something. He is also renewable and not having to worry about arbitration until 2025, and then of course he has the 3 years of arbitration until 2028. As young as he is not going to hit free agency. Let's see. He wouldn't hit free agency 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. He would not hit free agency till 25. And honestly, by the time he hit free agency at 25, we would know what we'd have in him, and he would either get locked up to a fat contract or he would get traded to somebody who could take him or would want him. That's good. Yeah. So I wanted to put this, like I said, I wanted to do this video just to kind of explain, just to kind of show what happened in the off season. Um, as far as what I'm planning to do for next year, I'm not gonna upload. I'm probably not gonna upload as much as I did for this year, just because I do want to get through the season. I want to get through the season, and I don't want to take. I don't want to take. I don't want to take too long getting through the season. Plus, I do have some other. Plus, I do have another project that I'm kicking, that I'm working on off camera. I'm kicking around whether or not I want to put it up on YouTube. It's a Madden 21 franchise. Again, I don't know. It's a possibility. If it if it goes up, you'll see it. Again, it's just a possibility. But anyway, getting back to the subject at hand. Yeah, you saw what kind of deals we made. I know that I'll upload for the beginning of the season. I know that because that's one thing I do. I do kind of like to do. I do kind of like to do. I do want to kind of show off what the team's gonna look like through the first, through the first game. I don't know. I may upload. I may upload at once. I may upload every month. I may. I don't know. I've still got to figure that part out. But anyway, like I said, I wanted to do this video to show um, what the roster is going to look like. Of course, whenever I do make any changes to the roster, I will, uh, I, I will make sure that I put those out, video form or whatever, or what have you. Um, so yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling and I hate that. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut this short, and we will see you on opening day of the 2022 season. And y'all have a great day. Real quickly, I want to add, we went ahead and we went through contract extensions, and we went ahead and we re-signed Will Smith to a 5-year deal worth $49.83 million. We signed Zach McKinstry to a 5-year deal worth 5.76. Johan Carmaggio signed a 5-year deal worth 30.30. avoiding arbitration. Alex Jackson got a 2-year deal worth 2.65 million. Kyle Wright got a 2-year deal worth 5.03. AJ Minter got a 5-year deal worth 19.62. Another one that avoided arbitration. Bryce Wilson signed a 2-year deal worth 2.69. Christian Potch signed 2 years, 3.8. And Austin Riley signed a 2-year deal worth 3.8 as well. Again, I just wanted to add these. So um, these are the signings that I made before we finished out, before we got the opening day, finishing spring training, and then we get the opening day. So again, I just wanted to add these to it. So anyway, we'll be looking forward to the 2021 opening day. I do not know who it is against yet, but we will be bringing that to you here on MLB The Show 20 for the Atlanta Braves and the start of the 2022 season, which should be coming up here soon. Anyway, thank you guys for following along as always, and y'all have a great day. Sorry about this. Well, anyway, we went ahead and we went ahead and skipped on to the beginning of the regular season. Right now, I want to show you the top 50 prospects as they are showing here in the beginning of the season. The number one prospect for the top 50 is center fielder Jason Dominguez from the New York Yankees. He is sitting in their AAA club right now. He is 19 years old from the Dominican Republic. He's a switch hitter who throws right. Honestly, it's only a matter of time before he ends up on the major league roster, I would think. Just looking at his attributes. Number two is C.J. Abrams. He's the shortstop for the San Diego Padres AAA organization. He's 21 years old. Again, just like with Dominguez, I don't see him sitting in AAA all year. He might only sit in AAA half a year. I don't know. It depends on what they decide they want to do. I mean, he looks good. I think depending on how he starts in AAA, we'll go from there. Number three is Daniel Lynch. He is a starting pitcher for the Kansas City Royals organization. So yeah. We also have JJ Bleedy. He is a right fielder for the Miami Marlins AAA organization. He's got some ways to go, it looks like, but he could, depending on things, he could make an impact. The Cleveland Indians have Daniel Espinosa. He's a 21-year-old pitcher, and he's on the AAA club. Julio Rodriguez is at number 6. He's a right fielder for the Seattle Mariners AAA organization. And now the first one that we see that has broken into the majors is Geraldo Perdomo. He is a shortstop for the Arizona Diamondbacks. 76 overall, bats switch-handed. He's a switch hitter. He throws right-handed. He can play short and second. It's going to be interesting to see what he does. He has his defense and his speed are probably his best things. His hitting needs some work. Number 8, we have Vidal Brujun. He is in the AA for the Tampa Bay Rays. He's second baseman. He's 23 years old. We'll see what happens. It's a possibility. We'll see how that goes. we'll see how that goes. And at number 9, a starting pitcher that we were on the verge of trading for. He was honestly, had he not been hurt and probably had better stamina, we probably would have traded for him. Mackenzie Gore, a left-hander. He's 22 years old. He's a five-tool pitcher. He's in their AAA organization. I don't see him staying in their AAA organization for long. I don't know. I don't see him staying in their I don't see him staying in AAA uh for too much longer. I think he's already spent a year or two in AAA. I don't see him spending any more time than that. Either he gets traded or he'll end up on their major league roster. That's my thought process. And at number 10, we got Emerson Hancock. He's a starting pitcher for the Seattle Mariners organization. He's 22 years old. He's in their AAA organization. Uh, Again, another good pitcher. His stamina is pretty good. He's got 75 full. He's got 75 stamina. He's got really good velocity at 91. Also, his Ks per 9 is at 71, so it's not too bad. He's a four-tool pitcher with a four-seam fastball, slider, a circle change, and a curveball. So we'll see how that goes. And honestly, I saw a couple. I saw one on. I know one of my players is on here. Yes, Christian Pach at 31. He is sitting in our AAA organization. A future. He has a future. I don't know if it's going to be on our roster or on somebody else's, but man, I know I saw somebody else, but no, I guess that was it. So we only have one person out of our whole, just kind of weird considering that we have a pretty decent minor league system. Anyway, I don't know why. I don't know. I just felt like adding this to things and showing it off. So anyway, the 2021 season will be upcoming soon. We will be opening the season against the Miami Marlins and Miami. I'll give you a quick little look. We've got a 3-game set. Basically, our first 6 games are on the road. 3 against Miami, 3 against Philly, and then we crack open. We return to Trust Field for a home series against Miami and then against Philly. So we will see you at the start of the 2021 season. It will be Lucas Giolito versus Pablo Lopez, and we will see you as I said, we will see you for the start of the 2021 season here on MLB The Show 20, and that will be coming up here soon. Until then, y'all have a great day, and we will see you then.